What's up, Toa?
This pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
The Force fights with me!
Get on those gun turrets! Bring her to me.
All Republic forces, pull back!
It is too late to retreat, Admiral. There is no escape for us.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
This is but a taste of the dark side.
Hi everyone, my name is Joey. Welcoming you back to another Lunatic Jedi production, and this is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We are playing this on an original Xbox because the PC version is really difficult to stream, and I could not be happier to bring this to you. The reason why we're doing this is because, you know, middle of December, Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, opens. I almost said The Force Unleashed. No, that's a video game, which I should probably play as well, because that's a pretty fun game. But I wanted to play through Knights of the Old Republic to get myself ready for the new movies. So, and I figured what better way than to play through Knights of the Old Republic on the stream with all the people that I know and love. So let's do it. Nope, that's back. Nope, I hit start. There it is. Done. Let's do a new game. Well, here we go. This is, it's already starting. I can be a male scoundrel. Get by its stealth and guile. An explorer most at home on the fringes of space. Well, unsurprisingly, these kind of relate to the different kind of Jedi classes that you'll be eventually doing. I think I'm going to go with a male scout. I think I kind of like that. Oh, so I'm not going to talk about the new movie. At least not, I don't think I am. But I understand if you have to go media silent. I completely understand. Yeah, I think I'm going to go male scout. I want a custom character. What are you, crazy? Portrait. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Alright. Kind of a Keanu look. Well, he does look like Keanu a lot. Looks like the dude from... Looks like, Hilo from Battlestar Galactica. This looks like Zachary Quinto. That's Val Kilmer. Porn dude. Nerdlinger. Looks like the new actor in Force Awakens. Looks like Sean from Street Fighter. Looks like Tay Diggs. Looks like Omar from The Wire. Not seeing it. Looks like Grant Imahara. Looks like... Nah. I may have to go Keanu. So wait, there was Keanu? No. Yeah, I kind of like Keanu. Alright. Well, we're going to need wisdom. We're going to need charisma. What's up, Pico? Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping on by the stream. Alright. So this is the old D20 system that they're using. I do like that. I could get to an 18, but I don't want to do that. Alright, I like that. Now, just before anyone even asks, I'm going Light Jedi, and I'm going Counselor. So I'm not going... yeah, so I'm going to kind of go in middle of the road. I'm going my Obi-Wan-esque thing. Beautiful. Toa says, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say this. I'm having issues with the combat with this game. I'm trying not to look at any guides at all, and as a result, I'm having absolutely no clue what skills, or what are they called, feats, traits, and stats to invest into, what's good, or anything like that. RX says, yay, glad to be here for this one. Hello. Toa says, I'm half tempted to just play it on easy, which will allow me to finish early and just make do, and actually honestly try to get good at it on a second playthrough. It is a tough one, Toa. Like, I remember I played this early on, and I had a pretty decent time with it. But yeah, it's definitely something where, like, on subsequent playthroughs, when you know what you want and you know how you want to build your character, you can just, like, rip through it really fast. I want awareness. I want cross-class skills. Oh, fuck you. That's a cross-class class. Treat injury class. That's good. I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that. But I do want awareness, persuade, treat injury. And yeah, let's do computer use. So, and as I'm going through all this, I'd like to sincerely thank Eco for allowing me to use her original Xbox, and I'd like to thank Brendan for giving me a copy of Knights of the Old Republic. So this is pretty great. Toa says cross-class skill. What the heck is that? See, this is how much I know, and I think so. Cross-class. So because I'm playing a scout, scout has certain. So the scout has certain skills that are part of the scout class. Then there's other stuff that are not part of the scout class. If a skill is a part of the scout class, you can take. It's cheaper to take those skills. So, like, for example, awareness is a scout class. So I can take. So the skill cost is only like. Each skill only costs me 1 point, and I have 12 points to start, so I can get 2 of there. But persuade is cross class; it's not something I normally get, so it cost me 4 to get 2 points worth of it. So. Feats! Alright. Alright, I'm not doing 2-weapon fighting. I've done that before. It's a lot of fun, but that's not the Jedi I'm going to be playing this time around, so I'm not going to be doing it. Gearhead. Conditioning. Bonus to saving throws is pretty good. Power attack is pretty good. Power blast. I'm not going to waste my time on any of that because it's just not worth it. I only have 1 feat, so I should probably take something that's pretty good. Alright, I'm going to take... What do you recommend? Critical strike, huh? No, I think I'm going to take duel. Yeah. Characters that focus on single, one-handed weapons in battle. Oh, one-handed. See, critical strike I think will be good. Well, I do have flurry, so that's good. Conditioning is +1 to saving throws. Implant level. That's pretty good. Well, Toa, I'm no expert at this. I haven't played this game since I was in college, so it's a pretty long time ago, so... You know what? I will take dueling. Toa, you can talk as much as you want, man. It's all good. I'm gonna go with my old Jedi name. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Quetoc. Yes, I have a Jedi name. Quetoc Vartoc. The very first RPG I ever played was a Star Wars RPG, and one of my favorite characters was a Jedi called Quetoc Vartoc, who I played forever, and it was fantastic. All right, so let's get in there. Super excited. Super excited. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, Toa, I mean, I'm sorry. The first pen and paper RPG I ever played was Star Wars. The first RPG I ever played on the computer? Fuck, I don't know. I want to say it was Final Fantasy VII, but that doesn't sound right. It really doesn't sound right. I don't know what it was. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic... Darth Malak. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless knights fall in battle and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the outer rim world of Taris, A Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit! Oh shit, we're going down! Oh man, Rumble Pack! Keanu, wake up! What? Whoa. There's like explosions going on.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't
All
have
right.
much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila.
Bastila.
We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission.
Hi, Loki.
One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's
Arak
saying
says I would
about
go.
you.
Yes, Arak did
The
talk about her
farthest
first
reaches of the
RPG on the
galaxy.
podcast,
You visited
so
planets I've never
you'll have
even
to wait
heard
on
of.
that.
People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission.
Toa says,
But
fun
now's the
fact,
time
when
to
I got my
prove
new
yourself.
laptop back in
I know you're a
2012,
scout and not a soldier.
which
But
could actually play
Bastila needs
games,
all troops at her side
this was the
during
first game I
attack.
downloaded to play. Awesome. Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Alright, fucker. Get items. Alright, so now I gotta equip shit. Alright, I want... So wait, what? Alright. Alright, so I want just a short sword. Toa says, not as fun fact, I got around 4 hours into this game and then stopped playing for 3 years for some reason. I've restarted a month ago. Jeez, that's so fucking funny. Where do I find my scripts? Yeah, I'll put myself on that. Where's my feats? Alright, so I did take... I ended up taking dueling. Okay. Access code.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Alright, Trask has joined my party.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the
It's a
override
good thing you've got
codes.
those
You'll have to
override
use
codes.
me to unlock the door.
Okay.
You always control the lead. Press the black button.
Alright.
Now that the door's open, you better
Alright.
This is Karth on that.
Karth!
The Sith are threatening to
What's
overrun
up,
our
Karth?
position. We can't hold out long against their
Eco
firepower.
says, just slap some
All
Omni
hands to the
gel on it.
bridge.
Ah,
That was
not
Karth
yet. We can't do that
contacting us on
yet.
our portable
It's not for
communicator.
many, many
He's
years.
one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the
What a
Endar
terrible
Spire and
name.
a copy of
Bastila's
Karth's
not a
message in
great
your
name.
electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Karth is pretty cute. Alright. Journal entry. So now I go here. And I go there. Alright. Beep, 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 beep.
That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it. But switch me to the party lead.
Okay. So, switch you. Manage security. This game is pretty good on a controller, I will say. They did a pretty good job.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party. For the Republic!
Arak says, I just find it funny how this tastes so mildly of Mass Effect. You can see where they got so many of their ideas from, really. Oh yeah, absolutely. Toa says, okay, I'm 6.5 hours into this playthrough. Don't want to be too spoilery, so I'll just say I just did something involving a rancor. Place your bets how many days will it take Joey to pass me? I don't know. Okay. Alright. Remains. Okay, good. Okay, check this guy's remains. No. The Rancor. Is that on Is that on Dantooine? I forget. Credits. Yo, man, you gotta loot those corpses. All Jedi know this. How do I select? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Alright, so then I want to switch. I want you to do Power Blast. Just trying to remember how to do all this. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to do all this. Because this was like one of those first like early games where it was like, oh shit, like you can actually do like a Baldur's-esque game, like RPG on like a controller. So it says, I feel like so far I'm mostly using the basic attack, although sometimes I do a sniper thing. Is that bad? No, but you should get into the rhythm of like, you know, using your other abilities. Oh yeah, I mean the controller is pretty good in this, but it's only gotten better in future games. Don't want any of that. Toast says, I don't really know if I have other abilities. My run is going so badly. Well, it won't be so bad. You'll get used to it. Let's continue. good. There we go. Use the med kit. Nice. Toe says, I may or may not be trying to specialize in both fighting with one weapon and fighting with two weapons. That will do it. You gotta, like, unfortunately, it's one of those things where, like, you kind of have to choose really on what you're gonna do. And, like, what sucks is that, like, they give you the chance to be like, oh, you want to use guns? And it's like, no, don't use guns. Like, just don't fucking use them. Just don't do it. It's not like you could technically do like a one-handed weapon and a gun, but as a Jedi, like, who the fuck cares? You're never gonna do that. Well, that's all right. That's all right, Toa. All right. Guns are bad because once you become a Jedi, you're never going to use guns. Like, in my experience, like, and plus, early on in the game, you get Karth, so he can handle all the guns for you. Like, there's no need for you to use guns. In my experience, I feel like if you're going to be a Jedi, you got to go all the way, and you got to be melee fighter to the death. You can use the other skills, so it's like if you want to do like. If you want to do stuff like computer use or stuff like that, I think that's really helpful and fine. But, like, yeah, you just want to do that. Awareness is very helpful. It just means you're more likely to see stealth guys, or you're more likely to find guys, or to see them far away.
Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Toa says, I have been using nothing but guns. I even took Karth's gun because it's better than one of mine. You know? That's the thing. It's just, guns are a crutch early on. Because I think you'll get like 8 or 9 levels in, like, whatever. In, like, Scout or Scoundrel or whatever. But then you're going to be Jedi for the rest of it. So it's like, why bother? I had a friend who...
That was one of the Jedi
like, stopped leveling up his character so that he could get more levels in Jedi. Like, he just never leveled his character up. Okay. That. And then...
What?
Nice. Toa says, well, I was planning on going to the dark side. That's fine. You can still go to the dark side, but you're going to want, like, as much as you could possibly can in Jedi levels. IMO. Alright, there's the bridge. Does this just end? Yeah, it just ends. So I can just go to the bridge. And it should heal me after that. I leveled.
Bastille is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods.
Oh yeah. No, that's fair. You're allowed to be mean in this game. I prefer to go.
Nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into
I won't
galactic dust.
say any spoilers, but I will say that the game is. I feel like the game is significantly easier if you go light side at the end. And I feel like the end is so much more, like, epic and fun if you go light side. Okay. A little level. All right. So I get skills. I get 3 points. So I'm going to you're not making it harder by going dark side. It's just like it's just different flavors. I liked my end party by going light side. By going dark side, you probably like your end party will probably look very different than what mine will end up looking like when I go light side. It doesn't necessarily have to, but in my experience, it ends up being that way. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to do that. I want to do that. Well, yeah, let's do that. Because treat injury is pretty important. Ooh, I get new feet. Alright, so I can't do that yet. Toughness, that's alright. What is this? Melee weapons? Alright, this only goes to... This doesn't include... Toa says, I'm guessing probably, for example, I don't think I'm going to keep Karth on my team for long. He keeps judging / criticizing my evil actions. It's true, but you will get a character later on that will love every single one of your evil actions. Will love it. Oh yeah, I definitely want empathy. Let's go. +1 to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. Fantastic. Rex says, this is sort of unrelated, but I'm reminded with all this talk of ending and such, would you be willing to play through Jade Empire? It's one of my favorite games and such, and still a gem on the Xbox. Still holds up. It's on Steam now too, I was just wondering. Possibly. You know. I don't have anything against it. And I've never played Jade Empire. I've heard nothing but good things, so I'd be willing. Okay, so we go through. Yeah. Go.
There's something behind here.
RX says, if it's a Bioware game you've never played, you should
Another dark
absolutely
Jedi.
play.
I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pod.
You're not going to be able to hold him off. And dead. Loki, you're so cute.
This is Karth Onasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Alright. Oh man, like a little 60 frame a second thing going on. There we go. Toa says, it also made me sad that my only choice were to run away from the Dark Jedi. Like, you couldn't fight the Dark Jedi. It's true. It's true. Okay, let's kill this guy. Flurry! Give me a flurry! Alright, got 7. I gotta use that.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
That's all fair. Alright, let me use a med kit. Alright, so... footlocker, a bunch of computer slices, a bunch of repair parts. Yeah, just a little 60 frames per second coming on every once in a while. Alright, players can slice into computers, try and override or reprogram existing spikes. Alright, I need 5 spikes, which I have. Nice. Alright, excellent. Ion blaster, prototype vibroblade, eh? This is 1 to 6, 1 to 10 plus 1. Yep.
You've made
You've
it just
made
in time.
it!
There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Alright. I will use the escape pod. You're okay, buddy. Well, Toa, did you put any points into persuasion? Because if you did, then maybe you could befriend the Dark Jedi, but I don't know if you can just without any persuasion. Keanu's having bad dreams. Nice. Well, that's good. So yeah, I would max out your persuasion as much as you can. And as a scoundrel, you should be pretty high. You should be able to get your persuasion pretty high.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Karth, the one in the communicator. I remember.
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe.
Toa says, Caden, what are you
We're
doing
in an
here?
abandoned
Yeah, right?
apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help.
Jenkins
Terrace
was
is
totally
under
on
Sith
that ship.
control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila? She's the one from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan.
Oh
Alex's
shit, Darth
Sith
Revan.
master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here on Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Any idea where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
I want to ask you some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What do you know about Malik and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to stop the Sith.
Well, I hope you're right. But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope.
What can you tell me about the planet we're on?
Taurus was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. But that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is
Sup,
still pretty
Taffy?
safe.
How are
If it
you?
wasn't for the Sith
Good to see
occupation
you.
and the
Thanks for
planet-wide
stopping on by the
quarantine,
stream.
it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs.
Yo,
waging
swoops are the
never-ending
fucking
war for
shit,
control.
man.
And the undercity
I'm all
is
in on swoops. Fuck pod racing. Swoop
the
racing.
lowest level of Terrace is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad, Joe.
I'd know more about you, Karth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay. Alright, we can go to the apartments. I can talk to Karth. I can get a workbench. I can upgrade items. Can I upgrade this item? Beautiful. I will take Karth.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
This is a raid. Oh shit! This guy's a dick.
That's how we should deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now, the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives.
Well, that was fast. Let's take out this guy. BAM! Oh my god. It doesn't take that long to say that.
Mundi hadonga chihon kapi.
Won't someone come searching for this patrol?
Jawana bota ayu at tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nado chut chut. Musha papangpa pola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga.
Poda wanga.
Best. Uba patu kochi. Tom non bon chang nung yang. Tom katoks mactelia. Jawana bota ayu at tahonga.
This level, skill it up. So many feats. So, don't want any of that, so I do want critical strike. Alright, cool. Let's put Karth on. And use your default attack, you're pretty good. Look at how light you are, Karth. Maybe I'll get there someday. Toa says, so all those gun-related skills I invested in, oops. It's not the worst, and you'll get plenty of levels to be as a Jedi, but in my experience, you end up being about level 8 or 9 when you get to the end of this like whole prologue before you become a Jedi, and the highest level you can get up to is 20. So the more stuff that you kind of put into guns, it just means you'll have to use guns as a Jedi, which is like weird. What's Karth doing? Actually. Where are you? Blaster, Karth's blaster. Alright, Karth's fine.
Sure.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Well, all right then, no hard feelings. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
I want to ask you some questions.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I could try and help you out.
What do you think of the Sith and the quarantine?
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people
says,
at
this
the
janitor
cantina
won't talk to me
who'll
'cause I was
be more
mean
than
to him.
happy to
What a
tell you
jerk.
what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
Where's the cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much...
Tell me about Terrace.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina.
So
Don't know how much...
Where can I get equipment?
Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink. Just keep following the...
I'll be going now.
I should get back to work.
That guy does talk weird. Alright, low security... Wait, low security door.
Ready? Yes? What? On it.
There we go.
Sure.
Good. Beautiful. What up, Twi'lek? Quarians?
On it. Yes?
Hello. Please don't hurt me. I have nothing of value. Look for yourself and see. Not here to kill you. I'm just here to take all your stuff. What's up, Akira? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping on by the stream. Alright, so that's the upper city. Let's unlock this.
On it. It's open. Yes?
Let's talk.
Kudu, Tony Rama na prasa
Alright.
search Chupatanki.
Beep, beep, beep.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dupobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Pleased to meet you, Laram. My name is Quetoc Vartoc.
Runda di hotonga kun hankami. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek.
Toa, this is just my opinion. You can figure it all out, man. You want to be a Jedi that uses a blaster? Be a Jedi that uses a blaster. Not a big deal. What's so great about these energy shields? What? That's true, Akira. You don't know Star Wars. But it's so much fun. Bunghole? This guy just said bunghole.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where'd the technology come from? What's up, Pablo? Choo-choo bunghole indeed. Grab a bunghole. Kumbis. That Thorian's just like, yo, what's up, guys? Alright, I'm out. Fuck y'all. I can't afford this shit anyways. Oh my god, you're still talking. Gabadunga. Anything else? Yes, I do want to see. Why do you have a kiosk over here? You mentioned something about legal aliens over here?
Tag biz jubonko kokimak baka. Ching para chiska mule.
So this is a dark side thing. You can turn in all the illegal aliens in here. But I won't do it.
Kinkuno bulera chikun. Chanshak bulara. Umrao chiska duchi. On chubanjishka yanki.
Taffy, never stop. Keep doing it. Because every time I look over, I chuckle.
Nechi chuna chubaching. We tam boragatong. Mulira
Better than letting them sit empty, I guess. Otherwise, you get squatters and people hiding out from the authorities, living in the abandoned apartments, and they don't pay rent. Aren't you worried about getting caught? And the chuba.
Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha chapa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Muchashak pakat. Kiyino no.
See what you got for sale. Military suit. Shield, I don't have enough for that. Not enough for any of this. Alright, I'll be back. What? Unlock that door.
On it.
Good boy.
It's open. Sure.
Who are you?
What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I'm sorry, I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden? Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You could trust me. Maybe I can help.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made
Oh,
him
it
back
says,
off.
I think I killed
It
this
also
person.
embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
I'll ask you some questions.
I can't help you there. Goodbye and good luck.
Alright, I'm gonna go do that shit. Oh, there's a bag. Alright, so going all the way around. I'm going to save the game.
Yes?
Alright. Upper City. Upper City. Journal entry. What up? Beep beep. Man.
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all the businesses on Terrace. Look at Javier's Cantina. That place has never been busy.
Never been. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe we should speak to him and see if we can get him to open up about it. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
I'm sorry, Karth. This must be very painful for you.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later. Yes. Terrace? From what I hear, the well, that's all I can think of.
Terrace is a big thing.
You got it.
What the fuck is this place? Protocol droid!
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taurus. I am a protocol droid programmed to provide information to everyone. I am an employee of the Taurus government, programmed to provide information and... May I be of any further?
How come there are hardly any aliens?
Alien species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient traditions of Taurus, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them arrest a single alien for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you?
What can you tell me about the Sith?
The Sith are the new authority here on Taurus. They seek to preserve the customs of our world, also I am told. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service? I am afraid that is impossible. Taurus is currently under a
Taurus, Garrus, it's all the same.
The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave, except on officials. May I be of any further? The Taurus Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service? Then if you will excuse...
Protocol droid. Alright, where does this take me? Lower? Sith Trooper, Cantina entrance.
Don't bother me. I'm
Don't
here on
bother
official
me.
Sith business.
Cantina. What's up, Knifey? How you doing? Thanks for stopping on by the stream. Greatly appreciate you coming on by.
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus?
Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taurus. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands.
I want to play Pazak, but I don't have a deck.
You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster.
You
Stay a
interested
while
in
and
buying
listen.
the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards.
Giving up gambling? Why?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the
Knife
farthest
says, I
reaches
just started a
of the outer
playthrough of this a
rim.
few days ago. One of my favorite
I've won
games. Figured I'd check out who's streaming.
And
Yeah,
lost
absolutely.
countless more.
I
But
restarted
that was long ago.
a new playthrough because I'm
Gambling
trying to
is
get
a young
ready
man's
for the new Star
That's
Wars
why
movie
I'm
coming out in
looking to get
December. And I
out.
figured this would be a
My
nice
offer still
long
stands.
playthrough to do on
50
my
credits
stream for the next
gets you my
couple
old
weeks.
Pazak deck and a free lesson. Great offer if you can afford it.
Sure, I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. Good luck.
I'd like a Pazak deck. Okay. Basic Pazak deck has 2 of each card numbered +1 to +5 available to create a side deck. You will find other side decks. Select 10 cards to form your side deck now. Object of the game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand without exceeding a total of 20. Indeed, Knifey. Total Star Wars hype. Alright. If the player's total is greater than 20 at the end of a turn, a bust. Opponent wins a set. Player must win 3 sets to win the match. First player draws a card from the main deck and places it face up to begin their turn. This is done automatically. The hand for the match is made up of 4 cards randomly drawn. That's a draw card, blah, blah, blah. If your total is over 20 after you draw and you have a negative card in your hand, you play it and bring your total back up this way. So I can get to 12, I can get to 13, 17, 19. 12, 16, 18. Alright, so I can... Alright, got it. Alright, play. Yeah! Well. Ark says, I'm kind of glad random card games and such were eventually phased out of RPGs. There were very few that I actually liked. I didn't mind Pazak. Ugh, stand. I'm gonna get beat. Yep. I used too many cards. I forgot about that aspect of it. That's fine. I should win it. Oh, fuck you. That's fine. Take a Pazak class. Alright, play. Well, to be fair, I like this one a lot more than I like Blitzball. Because at least this one's fast. And there was some good stuff you could get towards the end of the game. Nice. Right. That's right. Now I remember. It's like, only use the cards if you absolutely need to. I'm going to play the card. Alright, so we tied. And eventually you get like the negative numbers and stuff. Toa says, so is it a good idea to learn to like and be good at this card game? I remember there's some stuff you can get out of this card game. I'll stand. At least I think there was some stuff you could get out of this game. I forgot. Oh, fuck you. There we go. I win. What? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, you can buy more cards. You can get cards that are plus or minus. You can get a lot of fun stuff in there.
Hi there.
Hi there.
I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Nice to meet you, Sana. Quetoc Vartoc.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
Say the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never... Back again? Didn't I make myself...
You seem pretty touchy about this. Maybe you feel a little guilty about what you do.
Don't try to analyze me. I'm just doing my job. Same as any other soldier in any other army.
Yes, the Sith are the bad guys.
Explain myself to you. I don't think we have much else to say to each other. Back again? It's okay.
I'm not trying to judge you,
man.
man.
I might have overacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere I look, I see one of you Taresians glaring at me with hate and... Say the sim... But I don't want to fill out a...
Yeah, it's fine.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble.
Arak says, Joe, you're so nice. Maybe I'm in a sparky mood, but I'm just like, ruin these people.
I'm surprised that Sith haven't done anything to try to bring in death. After all, everyone knows he's the crime lord who runs this planet.
Citizen, citizen, citizen. Alright, so cave in there.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna...
Oh yeah, you absolutely have to up your persuade. It's a cross skill for me though, so I'm not doing as hot as I would love to on
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two-Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent
no, I went
Jedi
scout.
Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two-Finger.
Two fingers. Ours.
Gurlon used to be one of the best in the game.
Now he's barely better than old Jedi Duncan.
Marl's been around
Marl.
forever. I wonder if he ever thinks about retiring.
What the hell are you talking about? Shoot first, shoot last. Part of me will have a blast. Okay, goodbye then. Oh god, this hut. My name is Arjur. I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game, Hammond. Maybe you want to step into the dueling ring. It'd be highly profitable. I might be interested. What's in this for me? Some rage for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract, 10% of all wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibro blades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small, but a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whatever you prefer.
Vibro blades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Duel ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited so that they hurt, don't kill. I've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. Yeah, I'm never gonna... You're never gonna persuade a hut. Okay, I'll do it. The Mysterious Stranger. I like it. Mysterious Stranger is a perfect name for you. You've got no past, no history. Makes you seem like you have some big, dark secret. People like that. Makes them bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
I'm ready for a duel. It's possible. It could just be that my persuade is a little low. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Droid, you've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Jedi Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The Mysterious Stranger!
Alright.
It's over! The fight is over! The Mysterious
Knifey says, I couldn't
Stranger
persuade
has
this guy
won.
either. It worked on another hut, though.
But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news.
Alright. Okay, get some experience points. Got some credits. I want to fight. I'm ready for a duel. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two
going
Fingers.
down.
And in the other corner, a relative newcomer.
Get the fuck out my face.
It's over!
Yeah!
The fight is over! The Mysterious Stranger has
Fuck yeah,
won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally
Oh, I'm
caught
for
up with
real.
him? Or is the Mysterious Stranger for real?
Oh, I'm for real. You best believe I'm for real. Alright, got some XP. Give me my money. Knifey says, Mysterious Stranger OP. Kappa. What am I fighting? I'm ready for a duel? Ice. She's tough.
Ladies and over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her.
Love her.
You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, fuck that. That's crap. I think I can just go back in. Give me a rematch.
Ladies, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water
That's
in
such
her
crap.
veins.
She was right there.
Cold and quick as death. And in the other corner.
I want to do the flurry. Oh, fucking all misses? Ah, well. It's fine. I'll level up a little bit. I'll come back. It's not that big of a deal.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Alright, you would have.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess.
Wow, you sure have a bad attitude.
Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have? Oh, well. What do you want? Oh, let me guess.
Just want to ask you some questions.
Questions? I don't have to answer your questions just because you beat me in the ring. Look, I admit. Is that what you wanted to hear?
I'll just be going now.
Oh, well.
Oh, Deadeye Duncan. Karth. Get the fuck out of the way.
Ready? Sure.
Alright, so I did that. That's that. This is what?
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Wow.
Mucho shakabaka.
Mucho shakabaka.
Hikon no ba mula draki.
Mucho shakabaka.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging out around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know? A job with long hours and low pay, I might add.
So why do you do it?
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I ended up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give up this lousy job. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
Can I ask you some questions?
Senior officers don't really like it when we start answering questions, you know? They don't want us.
It's true, Akira. People are rude.
Just another perk of the job. No offense, but I probably shouldn't be talking to you anymore. I'm liable to...
Alright. Mucha shakabaka.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders to the customers.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Sorry, I'm not your waiter.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I'm sorry. Don't get upset. I'll go get that drink.
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Don't bother me. I don't...
Paris isn't such a bad place. I've been stationed in worse places than this during my commission.
Mucha shakabaka. Alright. Looky, what are you doing to my...
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
What? Auto prints? What are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
How come you don't hang out with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention.
I'll ask you some questions.
Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. Off with you then.
Alright. Go do some other shite. Protocol droid. Hello there.
I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebler Yurt. Welcome. You looking to buy some supplies?
Mostly. What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This is...
Show sell list. I want to sell clothing. Vibro blades. Short sword. You can sell stuff in this game, absolutely. I'm gonna buy the battle armor.
Welcome. Because of this...
Okay. Oh no, you've been carrying around all that junk? Oh man. Probably getting bogged down with all of it. Charred Wings, hello! Thanks for stopping on by the stream. Glad to have you around. And yes, we did just start recently. So we're on Terrace. We've just been we did a couple duels. We've been talking to people. Nothing too big.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to
So
Zelka
glad to have
if
you.
need
So glad to have new people around on the stream. Greatly appreciate it. The original Average Joe says, "Is your name Joe?" My name is Joe. So from one Joe to another, welcome. Glad to have you on the stream. Thank you so much.
Yes, what's on your... You got it.
What up, medical droid? Beep boop beep.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still,
I'm going to be playing
here.
Knights of the Old Republic for the next at least month. I'm going to do a full play of it.
Do you require healing or medical supplies?
Yeah, so if anyone is interested in following all of this, you can go check out episodes over in the corner, lunaticjedi.com, or you can follow the Twitch channel and then be notified when I go live. Rakghoul disease, what's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the Rakghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghouls themselves.
Well, glad that you did stop by.
Becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I can find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Got some questions.
I am quite...
How do you feel about the Sith?
I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith.
Chard asks, are you going for dark side or light side ending? I'm going to go for the light side ending.
The entire galaxy. I am quite...
Do you know anything about the Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity?
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Persuade. If you know something, you better tell me. I'd rather talk to the Sith.
The Sith were already here.
Alright.
I am quite busy. I don't know much, but I'll tell you what I can. Do you want to know about Upper Terrace, or are you more interested in Lower Terrace and the Undercity?
Tell me about the Undercity.
The Undercity is a wasteland. Justice here on Terrace is swift and harsh. There are only two punishments, execution or banishment to the Undercity. Anyone banished can never return on pain of death. Even their descendants are forced to live in the depths beneath our great cities. Whenever I can, I send supplies to the Undercity to help ease the misery of their lives. Although there is nothing I can do. Goodbye, and good health to you.
Alright.
need to talk to you about the raccoon
Ooh.
serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the raccoon serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang? Who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
We're gonna find Davik. I want to give him the cure.
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the lower city bounty office, but everyone knows he also works for
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
What if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger?
I'll keep your offer in mind.
And then only the rich could afford.
If you find the rat...
I'm definitely not going to do that, but I'll keep it in mind.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Oh shit!
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
That's too bad.
No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like it. Leave this man alone, you'll have to deal with me.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me.
Toa says, Karth got so mad at me about this. Does this game have an approval system?
No, I can't pay him back.
Chardwick says, don't fuck with Davik, man. Don't Aw, shit.
Just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits. Take them.
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Light side points. Yeah. Yeah, give me them light side points. I'm all about it. Alright, let's check out the Upper City North. Yo, man. You want to be light? Gotta be light. Oh, sorry, Toa. Sorry that I disappointed you. To the apartments.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague.
Great
spreading across our
plague.
planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum? What are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while
Of course you
aliens
joined
blight
this cause,
our
Tella.
glorious planet.
I don't know which is worse, your hate mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrol. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not.
Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit. I'm not here to
Alright,
give you.
he's not here to give me information, guys. Oh, Toa, I'm seeing the truth, alright. Don't you worry. Is this the base? Yep. Where's the map? Block, 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 block. Toa says, I think we're trying really hard to turn you to the dark side, Joey. It's not too late to repent. You can still join our glorious cause. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to respectfully decline.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before
Droid Shaw. I do not want to. Absolutely not. I'm not going to give in to my anger. I'm going to continue to enjoy my light beam. I'll just leave my Obi-Wan lightsaber on while we do this. What do they have against Twi'leks? Hey man, you guys want to get in on the anger, you can get in on the anger, but I ain't doing
I
it.
think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
Chinapala mule.
Ki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
Utility droids, what do they do? What don't they do?
Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Chingpala niska mule tun rata tigin podranko.
Next Mass Effect Marathon, I think I'm just going to have to do Renegade just on principle. I don't even think I'm going to give people the option. I'm just going to do Renegade.
Kawana bora atugawa. Kankido rakun. Watimi alabola.
Let me see your droids.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek.
Tell me about the top of the line.
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Mucho shakapaka.
Mucho shakapaka.
Yiki kun no ba muladraki chichon. Tanga. Hachu apanki. Tangabun shan Kin kun koyami. Kakin cha nak. Witimembo rang thong. Mulira on shadforing hakuji kopa.
Alright, I bought the droid for 50.
Tangabun shan. Tanga boksha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava volpa muli kuman. Rundi I chawa.
Come on, droid. Yeah. This droid's gonna fucking fall apart. What? I just bought this thing. Hey!
Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku.
It blew up. Can't even get my money back. It blew up? Huh? I've taken care of that. See, I'm not gonna get angry. She runs an honest business here.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon wana kumbes chi pala mulak tonki pa nagnone.
I think you should give me something extra for all the trouble.
Kipuna na bon Watawama muliri kin kun chopeshwa no ba mule raji china pala mule. Tangabun shan kin kun koyami bona na kachu mucho shakapaka ye ki kun no Rundi I chawa.
Oh no, I got dark side points. No, it's fine. I want T3. There you go. I got more money.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here.
You guys are like all dark side. Jeez.
What is this? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich. Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink. A drink?
Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks.
Knifey says, I'm light side with level 3 choke. Oh, that's funny.
I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Light side points. Light side points. You ever see a swoop bike? It's fucking sweet. Mucho shakapaka.